Hey, Richie, you're here. Richie, you made it. It is what it is, right? Smoke your best shit, as Gio says. Gio says take it to the bank and cash it twice. Just like Gio says. Gio's the man. Thank you, Gio. May I have another? Gio's the best. Gio's the best. This is the Toro. It feels like 6 by 54. Don't quote me on that. But it's a rather stout Toro. So we should get at least an hour and 30 minutes out of it. We're going to smoke one cigar. You can smoke as many as you like. I don't recommend more than one. If you want to have two, okay. But then I say stop. Smoking 3 cigars in a row is a good way to really, really mess yourself up, all right? This is Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. The rest of the cigar has Dominican and Nicaraguan. You can figure out where it goes. The ashtray. No matter what cigar it is, the ash ends up in the tray. It's just like life. Poor, middle, rich, royal. We all end up in the ashtray. The best cigars, the worst cigars, we all end up in the ashtray, which would be the cemetery. Or some people, they just they'll go missing. The point is, though, at one point, the party's over. The party's over, pal. So, for everyone in between, from quorum to royal release, smoke your best shit. My name is Richie, and this is Nobody Cares. Nobody Cares was filmed on a live Toyota Corolla. Nobody cares. Yeah, let me lock the door. I don't know who's around in this neighborhood. Hey, what's up, Anthony? How's your boss? Nobody cares. No, I did keep this a little on the dry side. See that? Nice. See that? Gentlemen, start your races. Tonight, let's see who's going to be the most generous to the Child Support Fund of New York State. All right, we got 99 cents from Gio. That's going right to New York State Child Support Processing Center. Congratulations. That's about 5 minutes of child support. I appreciate that. Just takes a little pressure off Richie. Everyone jokes around about Geo 99, but Geo's a real friend. Nobody else gives a shit about Richie. That's all right. Fuck Richie. If it's fuck Richie, it's fuck everyone. Just no fisting. Appreciate it, bruh. Appreciate it, bruh. Appreciate it, bruh. Psycho, psycho, psycho. What's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? Everyone fresh? Everyone fresh? I'm fresh. 2 showers a day. 2 showers a day. Just came back from the gym, getting a pump. Getting a pump. Now, Gio, you calling Richie out, Gio? Gio, you calling Richie out? I told you, Anthony. I told you. Hey, come on, Anthony. You're a little bit of an elitist with these fucking Cuban cigars, but I respect that because you truly love them, right? But whatever you love doesn't separate that something else isn't also worth loving. How great is that cigar, bro? How great is that cigar? I told you. I told you. Gio's talking shit. Gio said, I don't even have strong arms. Gio says I'm a weak bitch. Fuck that. Take that 99 cents and fist it up your ass. Then Gio said, that cigar was mocking Richie. Richie said, it was as good as this. It was as good as that. A kitty cat with a fucking baseball bat. Don't fuck with Richie. I love you, Gio. I love you. Jeremy, you're a gentleman. I can't say nothing bad about it. Jeremy, you're the guy in the room. Jeremy, you're the guy in the room that when it's all said and done, you're okay. You can go. Jeremy's such a gentleman. Jeremy's a gentleman. When the bodies are dropping and he's just sitting there, he's just like, he doesn't even ask because he's a gentleman if he could go or leave. You're okay. Jeremy's a gentleman. And see, Gio, you can learn something from Jeremy the Gent. He's a likable guy. He's a likable guy. He's non-abrasive. Okay? He's an intelligent guy, but he's not cocky. All right? He has nice stuff, right? But he's not an elitist. Jeremy's a gentleman guy. Gio, Gio, he said, just ate a steak and a sweet potato. What kind of code is that? DVD. I told you, Anthony P. I fucking told you. Richie, let me tell you something about Richie. If it's not there, it's not there. But let me tell you something about Richie. When the fire is hot, you will know. You will see the smoke coming off my red fucking face. I am a white man with a red face because my father is much darker than me, but my mother was a very pale woman. So the combination, you got Richie. That's my face. And I'm sick of explaining it. I'm sick of trying to feel sorry. Oh, sir, are you okay? Sir, is your blood pressure okay? It's great. I can pick up two fucking people. I just have a red face. Oh, I just thought you were a white guy. That was yeah, I'm a white guy with a red face. Does that offend you? This is my natural color. Like it's 24 hours a day. It's 24 hours a day. Sir, are you okay? Imagine any other person having to explain to them. Imagine explaining to any other race, sir, are you okay? What do you mean? Well, I mean your face, a little DVD, yeah. What? What you mean DVD? Right? No, no. But for Richie, this is my face. You got it? If you don't like it, go to Vicks, go to Six, go to everyone else. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? I put you on to the best cigar you never fucking smoked. And Anthony P, of all people, who fucking loves Cuban cigars more than anyone here, and you talked a little shit about it. You're like, it's not the Cuban version. How fucking great is it? How fucking great is it? I didn't even need you to say that. I didn't need vindication because when I know, I'm righteously right. If I don't know, I'll say I don't know. If I don't know already, I'll do Robert De Niro. I'm Robert De Niro when I don't know, and I'm Al Pacino when I'm righteous. Do you understand? Here's Robert De Niro. Hey, Richie, do you know about this cigar? I don't know. Go home. Now, here's me on that cigar, El de Mundo. This fucking cigar is the king of fucking mid-tier cigars. You got me? Al Pacino, just fucking fire. I'm Al Pacino. See, you don't want to be Al Pacino when you're wrong. I'm Al Pacino when I'm right, and I'm Robert De Niro when I don't know. When I don't know. I won't recommend shit that I don't know about. Understand that? And there's living proof. Anthony P said this cigar is ridiculous. He ordered a box, he's ordering more. What is that going to tell you? And if anybody disagrees with Richie, you're not disagreeing with me. You're disagreeing with the fact that that cigar is better than any other mid-tier shit you smoked. Also, that cigar can equal, if not crush, many of the luxury cigars you're smoking. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. You got it? You got it? You got it? Good. 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 How's that for an opening montage? How's that? You see, Gio, you're gonna hate Gio. You're gonna hate, and I don't care. Yeah, I gotta get this guy on. I gotta get this guy on. I gotta get him on, even for 5 minutes. I gotta get him on. I gotta get this guy on, dude. It's not. It's not because of age. You know, I don't worship no one but God. I only worship God. So, AJ Fernandez, he makes a lot of cigars. Okay. That being said, some are okay, some are some are solid, and some are pretty good. Some are pretty good, like Adrian Nicaragua or Monty's 1935. Fantastic. This cigar blows them away, bro. Look at that face. Look at that fucking face. Look at that fucking face. How good is it?
Tons of flavor, man. Really, really good. Really, it does put a lot of more expensive cigars to shame. 100%.
$10.
Mmm. Mmm.
$10. Right? Every puff, it feels like your mom making a sweater, your dad putting a Christmas fire on, Santa Claus is out there, you're asking for a toy. Close your eyes when you smoke that, bro. I was having like sentimental bliss. You know what I'm saying, though? Right? Right? Doesn't it just make you feel like the Christmas passed?
Oh, that's great. Great aroma. Tons of different flavors in here. Really, for 11, 12, 10, 11, 12 bucks. Holy shit, man. Seriously.
Right?
Seriously. And excellent construction. Beautiful looking cigar. Fucking hard to beat, man. Seriously.
Dude, I will never get tired of cigar. I'm going to the guy tomorrow. I didn't
Mm.
get a chance on Saturday because we had to go up to Fort Collins. Uh, I'm going tomorrow. I'm gonna buy at least three. I probably should just buy more for my trip. But dude, like, think about that blend. But okay. What was your thought when you first smelled the foot?
When
Nice,
I
right?
took them out of the bag, I said, whoa. I said, these fucking things smell great. And I pretty much knew right there, just looking at it, I said, oh, this is going to be a tasty fucking cigar. Absolutely,
And then,
man.
what was the first puff? What was even when you were toasting? When I was toasting, I was like, holy shit! Like the
Soon
aromas.
as as soon as the smoke started coming out, it was like, ooh, that's a lot of flavor in there. Absolutely, a lot of different flavors. Very nice.
Dude, it almost, like I said,
Mm.
everyone has different interpretation. My interpretation is a medium full. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, yeah. It's not medium. It's not full. Full. It's yeah. It's close to full. Very close to full.
But it's very slick though. It's not, doesn't feel raw power. It's very well aged. You know
There's
what I'm saying?
nothing rough about it. It's really beautiful tobacco in here.
I think they probably let that cigar age a lot after the roll because that's a limited production. So generally they could tweak more stuff. You know, when you limit the boxes, you're not trying to just mass produce everything. Maybe they held them. Also, my box had a year on it. How about yours? What year was your box say? Check this. There's a stamp on the back.
On the box,
Uh-huh. Yeah, there was a like a price stamp, but it had a year and a date, a month.
I didn't even know. I didn't even see.
Yeah, we'll take a look so that way we can kind of idea. Mine said February 22nd,
Wow.
February 2022. You know, but bro, I am so happy because bro, like I have never been so excited about a cigar before in my life at that price range. Let alone what it, you know. Okay, it's still the best cigar I ever had was still the Dubai. That being said, that cigar, it's like it walks into a room and any cigar at that price is not even close, and any cigar at twice the price. What's your excuse? Does that make any sense?
Yeah, yeah.
What what's
It's just a
what's
hidden
the
gem.
excuse? Right?
Yeah, I don't know how they did that really and offered it that price. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but
A
what a
miracle,
beautiful cigar. Yeah,
miracle, bro.
it's just a rare thing for sure. Wow.
I wasn't. That was the only cigar I ever talked about for a half hour after I smoked it. Like, when people watch Marvel movies, they wait for the credits, bro. I'm so glad you bought it for confirmation.
I never would have came across a cigar either. So, that's why I watch all these things and I'm not that much of a snob, okay? I smoke I smoke everything. I like everything.
Okay, but I gotta bust balls. All right, come on. I mean, listen.
Fair enough.
Look how much I bust Teal's balls. I mean, that was PG. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nah, don't worry.
I
Bust
mean,
away.
yeah. I tell Gio to go fuck himself every episode like 500 times. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh.
really, bro. I hope you don't tell your group about it because I don't want no one else to buy them. You know?
We can't talk about these new world cigars in the group. It's just strictly Cuban cigars.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's strictly Cubans. I'm not
Buddhist
telling anybody
never.
about this shit.
What? Yeah,
It's
don't
just
tell
I'm not telling anybody.
dude. That's the best. Dude, that's like the best. Know what that's like? That's like, remember when Arnold was married to JFK's daughter and he's banging the maid? You know, he's he's like, don't tell anybody about this shit. You know.
We're gonna tell everybody after they're all sold out. Then we're gonna tell everybody how great it was.
Dude. Okay, let's be honest. Like, okay, I know you're enjoying it that much, and I can see the smile. Like, and then factor in the price or not the price. Either way, I'd still be smiling. But with the price, it's ridiculous. Okay, but now let's zoom out. Is that cigar more joyful than some other cigars you normally smoke? Like, think about it.
Yeah, most of them. Most of them.
Do you see how that has like a savior complex? That like that cigar come in and just like everything bow down. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'd rather have that than Padron 26 because Padron 26 costs twice as much, and I love it. I like it better. I'm being dead serious. That cigar's more happy, and it still has balls and plenty of spice.
I know where you come from, man. This is a really tasty, beautiful cigar. Really good. And for the price, unreal. Unreal.
No, it's a great cigar. Let's just say without the price. And with the price, it's a bonus. I
Yeah.
can't stress it. I'm not just saying it's a good cigar because of the price. I'm not saying that at all. Because sometimes the cigar is $10 and you go, oh, it's great for the money, but you wouldn't pay more. No, that cigar, I don't care if it was $20, I would still buy it. I'd rather 11, but if that was my only option, dude, I liked it better than the VSG. Those are strong words, but I've been smoking VSG for years. I love it. To me, that's the superior blend. That blend, it hugs you. Like that blend is just like. Did you understand my feeling about what I was talking about the hot cocoa and like the peppermint or anything like that or the Christmas stuff?
Yeah. It
Did
definitely
you hear
has
any
the
of the
Christmas
spices?
holiday feel to it. Yeah, for
Right?
sure. Yeah.
How is that possible? How is that possible to have Santa Claus in a cigar? How the fuck does that happen?
I don't know how this is flown so under the radar. It's hard to believe, really. God.
How am I the first person to put it on the radar on a fluke, on an
Yeah.
accident?
It's great, man.
And of all people, AJF, exactly, Sacco. He said, well, you know what, though? Maybe there is hope for the world. If AJF can make, okay, let's zoom in.
Mm.
Mid-tier cigar, $8 to $12. No one in the world beats that cigar, right?
No.
Okay, so that's two people that agree. I'm not fucking crazy. Literally,
No.
I'm talking about, dude, that wipes out a lot of cigars, man.
This is super high quality for that for mid tier. Are you kidding? Wow.
I almost want you, though, to give it to like one of your friends, no band, and just ask them. Because if you give it to the band right off the bat, General Cigars, and they're gonna go and off the bat AJ right. And so I think you should take the band off and just say, hey, I know a guy. He makes cigars, whatever. Let me know what you think. I just gotta get an honest opinion, um, because that cigar, holy shit, man! Like, I wish I was smoking that right now.
It's got a little kick to it. It sure does. I'm smoking it too fast, probably, because it tastes so fucking good.
And mine went pretty fast too, bro. At one point, yeah, I was like, wow, this is going fast. Dude, wow, you can smoke another one, but I want to touch base because I knew I wasn't crazy when I made that review, and I knew it wasn't a fluke. But it's nice hearing someone. It's not even like you're rebuttaling me, and I didn't pay you to say this. Like, I want your honest opinion, and if we disagreed, I would respect that, but I wouldn't change my opinion. But dude, that cigar, like, it, it, it's a relief. You smoke that, and you're like, it's like, let's just say if you were when you met the right woman, right, and you're like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, there's still plenty of other women be like, this one beats them all. This one's fine for me. That cigar beats a lot of cigars, man.
So you could buy some cigars in the shop, let's say like some mid-tier levers and uh avos and some fuentes like that. This destroys those cigars.
Destroys it.
No doubt about it. Yeah.
That destroyed literally. Okay, let's take all Fuente mid tier, destroyed. Let's take
Yeah.
Fuente regular Hemingway, destroys it. And I love Hemingway. Let's take even Fuente Hemingway Personal Reserve. I'd rather have that. And it's available and it's half the price. And I'm not even saying because of the price. That's just a bonus.
It's crazy.
It's insanity. And you know how much I love that Personal Reserve. Here's the thing. I love that Personal Reserve, but there was a real magical part of the Personal Reserve on the last third. But guess what? That cigar is magical from the first puff. Like, you know what I'm saying? From the first puff, that cigar's in its last third.
Yeah, the whole way
Like, right?
through.
Isn't it very intense? It doesn't stop the flavor.
Dead on the whole way. Beautiful. Burning
And that,
beautiful. They sent me some nice ones too. These are beautiful.
what's the weather like?
Oh, plus I'm outside too, so I can imagine if I was in the car or in inside in a room, it would be
You were,
even more. Yeah.
oh God, my car, dude, my car smelled like Santa's balls. But hey, check it out. I'm gonna be in New York for 5 days. I don't know if you know if me, you, Gio, anyone in New York, if we can hang out even just one night to have a cigar or two. You know, my daughter's schedule is insane with her dance
I
company.
bet. Yeah.
I'm gonna be upfront. Obviously, you know I'm going to New York to see my kid. But if for
Obviously, yes.
something comes up about maybe Friday night, I don't know. I don't know. I, no, Friday nights now. Maybe I don't know. I'm so my ex-wife called me today with kind of the schedule, and check this out. Sunday, my daughter's got to be at the dance competition at 7 a.m. in Hop Hog. And you know what time it goes
Oof.
to? You know what time it goes to?
Uh,
I said it starts at 7 a.m. You know what time it goes to? 11 p.m.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking ridiculous.
11 p.m. What is she trying out for the special forces? What kind of dance is this?
What are
She
you gonna
told me
do
that.
there all day?
I'm just sitting there, and the old marine in me was like, I'm too old for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if we're gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
That's rough.
Bro, 16 hours of dance? Holy shit.
Mm.
Like Richie, dude. Okay, so she has a few like dance competitions, like you know, like let's say five numbers before 10:30. Then they get a break from like 11 to like 12 to 3. Then we come back, and then she has like dance from like 3 to I think 6. And then she has a little bit of break, and then she has another one at 8, and then she has like the award ceremony at 10:30. And here's the thing: like if you don't stay to the end for the award ceremony because everyone gets called out the stage, if you get penalized, if you get in trouble. This
I
is
gotta
like
bring some flowers to throw at her when she's up there. You know, come
yeah,
on.
no, at the end you can't. She has a solo. No, she's that good. She got her own ballet solo, and she it's her first year getting that, so she's very excited for me to come down there. I'm really proud of her. She does ballet 22 hours a week, bro. It's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
So, bro, that's like a part time job,
Good for her.
bro. She could get a full ride at university. She could end up doing like the Rockettes. You know what I'm saying? Though, like being like on Broadway. You know, like in a ballet show. And
Yeah.
she's that good. She's that good. So I'm proud of her. I'm really proud of her. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'll post to you guys to see if it's possible.
Yeah, if you get a crack in some time, we'll see if we can make it happen. You know, be nice.
I mean, do you ever come out to Long Island or no?
I mean, not really, but
Yeah,
make a
Brooklyn's
ride out there. Yeah.
yeah. Even if we met someone in the middle, even like Nassau County or something, but to make it a little more closer. You know what I'm saying? Though,
Yeah, whatever. I drive.
you know, um, yeah, because there's a whole bunch of lounges. We'll figure something out. I'd like
There's a
to
lot of lounges in Long Island.
and like big money, man. Like big Matadors off the bat. Matadors has got some of the best
Yeah.
shit. There's a lot of
Yeah.
there's, there's Big Daddies. There's on the what else is the other one? Fuck LIC. That's doing well. And then there's another one on the South Shore. In like Oakdale. Oh no, Islip. I don't know. There's a lot. And let me tell you something though. For every real lounge, I'm not even joking. Watch this. Ready? 20 Indian places. You know the place to walk in and walk out. Bro,
Yeah.
those people, some are good, some are not good. You gotta be careful because the cigars might be a little old or moldy. You gotta be careful. But those guys, man, give you really good prices sometimes. Like you buy 3, get 1 free, or buy 4, get 2 free. There's a place by my daughter's house. You buy 1 cigar, you get the second one half price. That's not bad.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in New York, any kind of break, you'll take it. Um, but that same guy, though, at that cigar shop, I was like, oh, so I heard they legalized marijuana. He's like, yeah, how much you want? I got a guy here in 10 minutes. I'm like, no, I was just talking about the change in the. He's like, yeah, I'll give you. He's like, yeah, no problem, sir. I give you good price. I I'm like, no. I just want Monte Cristo. He's like, yeah, marijuana, good price, half hour. No, 20, it was the Indian DVD guy. Literally, he's like 10 minutes. I have how much you want? 1 pound, 2 pound? I'm like pounds. I'm good. I said I don't even smoke marijuana. This guy had a guy on speed dial for pounds. I'm like, yo, I'm not getting involved with this shit. I wanted Monte Cristo, not marijuana.
I saw a guy in Williamsburg, just like in front of stores with like a little makeshift stand. He was selling weed like right on the street.
He's like the hot dog man. He's the
Yeah,
marijuana man. Yeah, Mr. Softy.
he's just standing there, weed, gummies, weed. What the fuck?
yo, check this out. You're gonna go to your bagel place. Yeah, I'll take a cream cheese everything bagel. Everything? You be sitting there. He's like, yo, Tony, put the fentanyl. He said, put everything on it. It is what it is, you know. You know what I was just thinking about? He said these shops all throughout the city in the Bible, yeah. Vans, they're selling out of vans, probably, definitely. I don't care if I only smoke cigars. I don't smoke marijuana. But I was thinking, uh, you know how you watch a show on TV and they got stupid commercials, or on YouTube they put ad commercials? You know, it's the
Right.
one thing though they don't add commercials. Like maybe in the beginning they'll have a commercial, but never while you're watching it. Pornography. Know why? Know why? Because you imagine someone's watching that 10 minutes and it's like, you like that? You like that? You know what else you'd like? When you have diarrhea, try KO Pectate. Like you can't have a commercial in a DVD. You know what I'm saying though? It's just like, oh yeah, harder, 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 harder. When life hits you hard, come see Big Richie Savings Bank. We give out the best loans at the lowest interest rates. Like you know what I'm saying though? Like or how about this? You're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what I thought too. I found out I was HIV positive, but now with the new Richie pills, I'm keeping my T cell count, and it goes right back. That would ruin the mood. Like it's like because every commercial's for AIDS now. Like, every commercial is a bunch of guys 451 on the train in Manhattan. Did you see these commercials?
Did you see the commercial? This guy is like running around poolside, like in his fucking in like a cock sock, fat like
Yeah, he's
middle
got it.
aged guy.
Yeah. What is that about?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude, it's just a guy with his schlog out. Yeah, what the fuck is that? And then and his daughter's there, and she's like, Dad,
It's
why
like for
would you
some
look like
drug. I
that?
don't know.
Dude, that's pushing the pedophilia agenda. Remember, right? Because this guy's walking around in like a speedo with his junk out, and he's got a little bit of flabby belly. Not like a really big guy, but a little flabby. Why is he running? He's running around, and the daughter walks in. She's like, Dad, dude, they're pushing so much fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? No, they're pushing the 451. They're pushing pedophilia. What kind of commercial? And am I just being too old school, raised by Catholic people? I don't think so. It's not like Catholic people don't have sex, but there's a time and a place. You know what I'm saying? Though there's a time for adults, right? Just like in the Bible, they say there's a season. There's a season, right, to live, a season to die, a season for peace, a season to fight. Right? There's a war. There's a season for everything. They're doing things out of season. They're like, oh yeah, it's just your dad in the speedo. Oh, that's all right. 451. Sure.
Fucking creepy as hell,
It's
man.
creepy as fuck. And I'll tell you what, I've seen 3 different commercials about various things. Washing your dishes, getting drugs delivered from CVS. But you know what they all had in common? The dad was playing with his little daughter, but the dad was dressed up as a princess in every fucking commercial. Every fucking commercial. Now, it's one thing if you're playing with your kid, dress up, and you're goofing around. Okay, but do you understand the agenda they're doing though? You know what I'm saying though? Every commercial, the guy's in drag, but no, he's being a princess. Like you know what I'm saying? I could, when I was playing toys as a kid, maybe Batman, Superman, my dad would joke around, but my dad at 40 years old would never go on TV with the Batman mask and be like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm playing with these kids." Saying, "No, Batman." Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hey, what happens when Teenage Mutant Turtles grow up? It's a bunch of mature turtles, and the adults. Adult turtles don't sound too much fun, you know. I'm just saying, though, like, but literally, why is every dad in drag in every commercial? What the fuck is that? You see the agenda, you know. And once again, like, if someone's that way, hey, it's not my business. But it's really such a small part of this world, so small. But they're trying to normalize it to everyone. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yep. Yep.
Like my dad never got in drag. Oh, it's okay. Drag it up. Drag
Never.
it. It is what it is. It is what it is. He says, it's crazy. Yeah. It is what it is. So that cigar, what do you think in the last third?
Same. Beautiful. Mm.
Oh, you still got some time on that.
Yeah, it's got like that Christmas cookies thing
Dude,
going.
dude, I can't stress. Even the color of the band, they knew it. When you look at
Yeah,
that band,
right?
didn't
Yeah.
it look like a Christmas ball? Like
Yeah.
remember the nice shiny Christmas ball? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Or even that color of the Christmas Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying though? The polar bear. The white polar bear with the red color for Coca-Cola Christmas. Dude, I can't stress it enough. I want to smoke that cigar and play with the Hess gas truck. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, remember the Hess gas trucks? Remember those? You don't remember those or no?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. I was like, wait, is this guy really from New York? Everyone in New
My
York.
my aunt and uncle from Long Island, they would come for Christmas Eve to Brooklyn. And every year they would bring us the whatever Hess toy came out that season.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. That bring it back. You bring the Hess toy. They bring maybe some Entenmann's, some cannoli or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
but the Italians in New York, yeah, you gotta have real fresh pastry. But at the same time, they still would have Entenmann's as like, for the kids, or also just it's easy sometimes too. We just have coffee and some Entenmann's, coffee cake. You know, we always had Entenmann's, but Entenmann's changed. It's not the same. The quality when I was younger, since the Bimbo company took it over, the quality went down. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it's not like it used to be.
No, no, they raised the price and they lowered the quality. They just bought the rights to the name. Entenmann's went to shit. You know, that was a mainstay in Long Island because it was made in Brentwood. It was made in Brentwood, New York. Yeah, that big factory.
There used to be an outlet by me, close to me, and you could buy the cakes for like $2 a piece. You know, as many as you wanted. It was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. All right, good shit. There was a yellow cake they used to make with chocolate frosting, and I can't remember the name of it. It was fantastic. Did you ever have one?
It's not the My wife likes the chocolate fudge cake, but that's chocolate with the chocolate on top.
No, no. This is like a yellow cake with the fudge. It's phenomenal. So how do you rate that cigar 0 through 5 with the point system? I gave it a 4.85. And that like
Yeah, it's got to be a 4.5 or better for sure. Definitely not a 4.
no, and that I don't know. Like I said, for me, when I put it at 4.8, there's a big difference between your 4.8 and 4.5. But I mean, you know, like I said, bro, it's crushing so many cigars. And you had it one time. You only had it one time. It's not like you had it 10 times to try to, see how you feel about it. There's no way to feel about it besides, yeah. Like like you don't have to get to know that cigar from the first puff. You're like, all right, we're doing this shit. Like
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll smoke it again tomorrow, actually. So
tomorrow. And dude, that's what I said. I was gonna smoke it again Saturday. That's what it was. It was Friday night, or whatever it was. Yeah, Friday night. But no, I bought it Thursday. I smoked it Friday. That's what it was. But Saturday we had to go to Fort Collins, and then he's closed on Sunday. And today I was busy after work, so I have to go tomorrow. Um, 10, $11. Come on.
well, you have a few new cigars to smoke when that package I sent gets to you. You have some new
I didn't
stuff to try.
I didn't get it yet. Maybe tomorrow because I'm thinking the storm fucked everything up.
And once I saw it was still in Texas, I knew you weren't going to get it. You weren't going to get it
Maybe
today.
not tomorrow because if it's not in Denver before midnight tonight, because
Right.
it has to get sorted in Denver, then
Right.
sent to a local place, and then sorted from there,
Right.
out for delivery.
Yeah.
It's possible. I don't think so.
If it doesn't go out for delivery, bright and early, it's a wrap for the day.
Yeah, I just hope it comes on Wednesday before I leave, because Thursday's too late.
Yeah.
That's
They'll
all right.
be fine. I packed them up well. I think I put a Boveda in there also, so
Yeah,
they'll be fine.
Yeah, if it's sealed up in a Ziploc bag or something.
Yeah, it's in a double Ziploc with a Boveda in there.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
But Jeremy's asking me how the cigar is. It's smoking good, but I'm just thinking about the El Rudo Mundo. Um, Batch within the H. Upmann lineup. It's not just a regular H. Upmann, and it's not an AJ Fernandez, but it is a Ralph Nadal, which I like Ralph Nadal's blends a lot. He makes the Asian Room Nicaragua. That was his blend. It's just made at AJ's factory. But Ralph Nadal is a serious master blender. And now Ralph Nadal, you know what he's in charge of? He's in charge of all of Altatus. So the guy has a lot of access to tobacco. And so this was one of his blends. Um, I'd say a light medium full or heavy medium plus. Does that make any sense right now? I'd say a light medium full. Um, Kind of spicy, but it's very sweet. Um, I like it. If you never tried it, you never had the Herman's batch.
No, I've smoked like a bunch of the bankers and a few variations of that, I think, but never
Well,
that one. No,
this is the newest banker. It came out like a year or two ago. This is the best one. I can't stress it enough. It's just a really nice profile. But honestly, like I'm not even focusing on the cigar because you had me just thinking about the El Rey del Mundo. I don't even give a shit. That's
I
how
don't
good
smoke.
you're smoking it, and I'm tasting it in my mind. I just want that cigar.
I don't smoke too many either. The fake H. Upmann, not Cuban brand cigars.
Don't say it fake. But you know what though? I expect you to say it because that's fine. Because then I
I
can talk.
love all the cigars. I love all the cigars.
No, listen, and I get it. Is that well, it's not the Cuban one. At the same time, it's the Cuban exile. I'm gonna start instead of calling it a non-Cuban, I'm gonna call it the Cuban exile because they escaped Cuba and they remade their shit somewhere else. So like an escape pod, they escaped from communism. So trust me, any Cuban worker in that factory in Cuba would rather work for Padron, make more money, and have a better life, or work for Fuente. Apparently, working for Fuente is pretty good in the cigar world,
Oh yeah.
right? I mean, his master rollers make good money, and like for that country, I'm sure they have a good life, and their kids go to school.
You ever see the place he has set up down there? It's fucking incredible.
Mm-hmm. Or Sacco sent me pictures and video, yeah, some video. Yeah, bro, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Um, yeah, I mean, what do you get in Cuba? I mean, I feel bad for the workers there.
Yeah,
Communism
it's rough, man.
is brutal. It's brutal. Put it this way. How about this? You don't see nobody escaping Brooklyn or Dominican Republic to go to Cuba. That's all you gotta know.
No,
That's all
no.
you gotta know. That's it. Right? That's it. You never see Scarface where he leaves, New York City, Miami, to go to Cuba, to go back. Yeah, man. Say hello to my little communists. No, it's just
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to Cuba, but I'm in a bunch of groups where people travel in Cuba, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe not.
I mean, people do it. I guess it's pretty safe, but
They say
um,
it's very safe.
yeah. But I'm just saying. I guess what are you gonna go? What are you gonna go do there that you couldn't do in the Bahamas or Dominican Republic,
All
Costa
right,
Rica?
go to the beach. What are you gonna do? Go to the beach, go see. It'd be nice to go out to see the farms, the tobacco farms, that kind of thing. But
I guess.
you know, I don't know. I
Uh,
get the cigars. Fuck it.
I don't know. For me, I don't know. I don't know. I look at it this way. I could argue with my girlfriend in Denver. I don't. If I went down, I want to go down with like some of the cigar bros. Have a good time. But
My
because she's
friend wants to go. He's a single guy. He's like,
yeah,
you know how many girls you can fucking bang down there for fucking $10? I'm like, I don't want to do
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, 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 no. You don't want to be begging $10 girls. Like he goes down there with $32. He's like, yeah. Yeah, dude, that's how you get. Okay, I just saw this story. This guy was, I don't know, he's a dad, but he went out and partied with the hookers and cocaine, and they found him dead, wrapped up in a carpet, and all the comments were like, oh, he went out the way he wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? Though, like,
Yeah.
listen, better than a nursing home, right? That guy had one last party, and I guess he got robbed, and they killed him. But you go hang around with ladies in the evening in another country, it could be really dangerous.
Fuck that.
Just bring one of those dolls. You know, it's only 60 pounds in the luggage. You pay a little more for life. You know what I'm saying? Though I'll be dead serious. There's nothing illegal about it. It's just a doll, and you have some company. You know, that's that.
Plastic toy.
I mean, it's okay. It's better than catching some disease over there because
No thanks.
yeah, pass. I'll pass. Now, who was asking? Somebody was asking about that cigar that you're smoking. What it was? That was Joey Russo. Joey Russo. He's smoking the El Rey de Mundo. AJ Fernandez. Check out that review I did. Hands down, that is the best cigar in the mid tier section I've ever had, and one of the best cigars I ever reviewed. And it's a $10, $11. It's mind blowing. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't it kind of offend you though? Because when I think about other cigars for 15, $20, I'm like, you're fucking me. You know what I'm saying? No, like, how can he make that cigar for $10? Right?
Yeah, it's you're probably never gonna find something like this again, so it's kind of a if you're watching, just go online and buy some. Just buy some. Even if you buy three, two, five, whatever, just buy
Now,
some. You
box for
won't
90
regret it.
bucks. You can get a box for
You
90
might
bucks.
as well, yeah, for the 90 bucks. Yeah.
Who's posted some? Geo's posted. There's 13 boxes right now on Neptune.
That's where I got them.
I mean, $100 is cheap, man.
Yeah, I got them from Neptune Cigars. Shipping was fast. Came packaged real nice. Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try to bring something to New York. I want to smoke one with Johnny Stash. Um, but like I said, my whole schedule. Normally, I have like a normal schedule. Here's the other thing too. My kid's not even staying at a normal house because their house is getting construction right now. So they're like in Santa Mauritius. You know what that is? It's like a half hour from
Yep.
Oakdale. So that's like Eastern Suffolk County. Before you get to the West Hampton, it's far, man.
That's a hike out there, yeah.
Yeah, and so like I don't even know what's gonna happen. My brother's like, "Oh yeah, come stay with me." He's let me borrow his car. But I don't. My brother lives in Smithtown, so just going back and forth from Smithtown to Santa Mauritius, dude, that's a lot of gas. Holy shit, man. That's gonna be like 50 miles each way, right?
Yeah, I don't know Long Island well at all.
Uh, here's you want me to tell you a secret? You
Yeah.
live on Long Island. You live on Long Island. You're in Brooklyn. You're in Kings County. Kings
Yeah,
County. No, you are. Show me a map of Long Island. You live in Long Island.
pretty much.
No, you do. It's just that the city of New York claims Kings and Queens County, which is Brooklyn and Queens. But geographically, look at a map. The island of the Long Island. What's the first county from the west? It's Brooklyn. And people don't like is that I know you don't want to hear that, but if I sailed a boat from Montauk around Long Island, what's going to happen when I get to the west side? Where am I at?
Yeah.
Brooklyn. I know.
My mother grew up in Freeport, Long Island, and her sister lives in Valley Stream.
Mm. That's a nice area. Geo,
Yeah.
fuck you. Queens is in Long Island. Geo, what are you separate? What do you look at a map? Look at okay. Could you tell me the definition of an island? It's a piece of land surrounded by water, right? So where's Queens and where's Brooklyn? Where are they? Floating on an island by themselves? Where are they? Where are they? No, really, I'm waiting for it. Geo, could you look at a map? Geo? Valley Stream's a good town. Yeah. Is what it is.
Fuck that.
He said, okay, he's making, of course, a truthful statement, but acting like he's a genius. Yeah, Manhattan's an island by itself, too, because Manhattan is Manhattan. You're right. You're right.
I wonder if Gio ever smoked a Davidoff Special B.
Mm-mm.
It's probably the best Davidoff cigar I've ever smoked. It's a special. It's called not Special R, not Special T, Special B. They discontinued it a long time ago, so you can't fucking find them. I had one. It was incredible. If
No,
you ever see Special B, buy the shit out of them. I
I'll tell
can't
you
find them.
some Davidoffs I had that blew my mind. Did you ever have the Davidoff Brooklyn that they sell at Matadors?
Dude, I had it at
What's
the
that?
lounge.
What would you say?
I had it at the Davidoff Lounge in Brooklyn. They had them
I,
there.
I love that cigar. Did you like it?
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of felt like a League of Number Nine, like that kind of chocolatey feel. But dude, that cigar. Well, how much you pay?
Oh, it was probably like $20 there, something like that. I don't remember.
It was a while ago too, right?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Now, then I like the. You never had the Davidoff My Father, have you? It was a My Father cigar made for Davidoff, and it said
I
Davidoff.
did have that cigar. I did have, and it was cheap. It was like $12 or something.
I paid $10. It was in a
Yeah,
brown
I had
box,
that cigar.
no bands, no
No
bands.
bands, just in cellophane. It was in cellophane, I think.
Maybe,
No
maybe not.
bands,
No
and
bands.
yeah, I had that. It was like $12. And that's why I got it. He was like, "Try this. It's $12. It's a Davidoff." I said, "All right, it was good."
Yeah.
I like special R Tubo. That
Yeah.
one I really
You
like.
know how much I love that one, but you know how much that My Father went up. The Davidoff My Father, you can't get them no more. So if you had a sealed box, I saw people selling them for like $90 a stick because you couldn't get them no more. Now that's ridiculous. But I'm just saying, like when something becomes a special release and then no one has them, it is what it is. You know.
Those 50th anniversary Davidoffs are really good too, but they're expensive as shit. Also, I think they came in a jar or something like that.
Never had that. What about the
And
one?
the
Um, what's that cigar company? Like they do reviews and also what's some of those big cigar places? Dojo. It was a cigar dojo. Davidoff. You ever had that one?
no, definitely not.
That was a limited release. Uh, that was phenomenal. That was like a fun, spicy cigar. It was called Cigar Dojo, but it was a Davidoff. It was a Davidoff, and it said Cigar Dojo on it. Uh,
No, definitely
cool.
not.
Oh, what about the birthday cigar? That had no bands. The mayor had that one. It was not cheap, and it was a cigar that they handed out uh, for a birthday party with Davidoff or something like that. And only small quantities end up. That was good. But the mayor, that guy has cigars that when I hung out with him, like I
Now,
would just
someone was talking like a week ago about a Davidoff, and I think I know what they were talking about. It's the Davidoff Puro d'Oro. It has like has like a gold band on the foot
yes,
and a gold band. Those are really good.
yeah. I think when they first came out, they weren't that expensive. What were they like 20 some bucks, something like that? Like they were like they sold them in 5 packs. Remember?
Yes, in the little, I think in a cardboard thing. Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Those ones were fucking fun, and they weren't even that big, like a Corona, right?
there's a few different sizes, I think.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure. I think I have a Corona. Dude. Yeah, it has a little gold band on the foot, right?
Yeah, yep.
Dude, I haven't smoked those in years. Those ones were phenomenal, and those ones were pretty strong cigars.
What
Uh,
happened was I won like a raffle on in one of the groups for like $20. I won like 18 crazy fucking Davidoff cigar sampler. It was all limited editions. It was it was fucking crazy. So I took my time trying, all of those. Really incredible.
yeah, I'm glad you got to try all that shit, man. Jeremy said he's smoking La Storia. I like that cigar. You ever had La Storia by
I don't think so.
EP Crillo? They came out before the
No,
Pledge.
no.
Totally different party than the Pledge, but great cigar. The Pledge is more dark and strong. The Astoria is beautiful. It's a beautiful, a lot of sweetness to it, like caramel. I like that cigar. Uh, I like the Astoria. I would recommend it. But once again, if you ask me, would I rather have the Pledge, Astoria, Milano V, 601 Maduro over that cigar? No, that cigar wins. You know, the only question is if let's just say I buy a box, would I ever get sick of it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'd have to. It's sad though, because even if I buy 2 boxes, and let's just say I smoke them over the course of a year, after this year, you're not going to find this cigar. I don't know how many boxes are left, but let's just be real. But maybe it's a big sleeper. Maybe nobody knows what the fuck it is.
You ever smoke Casa Fuente?
What the fuck is that? He just said Casa Fuente Gio. And you didn't
Oh
even.
shit.
Bro, what are you guys connected psychically?
Well, we both live on Long Island.
Yeah, yes, it's true. You do.
But those you can only buy at the Casa Fuente shop in Vegas. They only
Vegas.
sell them there,
Smoked
basically.
that
Yeah,
one. I believe Sacco gave me one. It's a great cigar. I've
yeah,
actually
very
smoked
nice.
it twice, two different sizes. I forget. Um, yeah, you live in Long Island. You just live in Kings County. That's it. And Kings County belongs to the city of New York because if you live in New York City, the only place that's really the city is Manhattan, right? If you say we're going to the
Yeah,
city, where's the city?
that's Manhattan.
Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So people, yes, New York City has five boroughs, but the only place that's New York, is Manhattan. If you're on Long Island, you say, "Hey man, we're going to the city." Are you going to Queens? You're
No,
going to fucking Manhattan.
it's Manhattan.
So
Absolutely.
so people don't understand that. All right, and anything above the Bronx is what upstate.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I don't really go to the Bronx, man. I don't fuck with the Bronx. How about you?
I when I first started working, I worked for like 3 years in the South Bronx. It was fucking hell.
South
It
Bronx.
was
Woo.
fucking hell. Oh,
Jeremy bought a box. Congratulations. They released some retailers this past year, some rare pinks. Listen, I love the rare pink, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that cigar's better than the rare pink. That cigar's better than rare pink. I and you could agree, disagree. Did you try the rare pink?
I haven't. No,
Okay. Listen, it was a great cigar. Um, it's not even close though. That cigar, bro. I'd rather have that cigar you're smoking than the Fuente Anejo. I can't stress that enough.
I had a box of the Opus 20 like sampler box. It's a beautiful box with all this literature in it, but it's like 5 cigars in there, 6 cigars. I traded it for a box of Padron exclusives.
What, a Padron?
Yeah, I traded the Opus 20 little 6 cigar box. I traded it for a full box of fucking Padron Exclusivo.
Well, you're getting 20, what, 20 cigars now? 20 something?
24, 24.
Well, that's a deal for both of you guys. If he got the cigars he wants.
Yeah.
Um, two different parties, but yeah, if
I figured like it's a nice little set, the Opus, but it's just gonna like sit in my fucking closet, and it's more like a collector's item than something to smoke.
well, if you don't
I think.
smoke it, then it is what it is. It is. Sacco just ordered 20 Casa Fuentes from Phantom Cigars, 10 natural, 10 Maduro. Yeah, the Casa Fuentes were nice.
Yeah, anytime a friend goes to Vegas, I send them to the shop. I said, bring me back, a bunch of Casa Fuente cigars.
Yeah, yeah, man. Gio's going to the Bronx. He's going to see on
Ugh.
opening day, Thursday. The Bronx.
Oh, Yankees?
Yeah, yeah. That's the one pass you get. If you're from Long Island, the only reason why you go to the Bronx is you go to the Yankees game. But as soon as the game is over, you get out. You get out. Whenever the game was over, we went to Yankees. See, when I was a kid, we got out. I told you a story. I'm going back into like the early '90s, and me and my dad went to like what do you call it? Like kind of a late game. Let's just say I don't know what time it started, but when it ended, it was dark out. It was nighttime, right, in the Bronx. And my mother was like, "You're taking your son to the Bronx at nighttime?" He's like, "I will be fine." When we leave, and I was tired, as a young kid, and we started walking, and we parked on the street, but it was a good ways, you know what I'm saying though. And my dad grew up in Chinatown, so he knows the city. So he's not stupid. Like we're leaving, he said, "Come on, we gotta go." And I'm walking slow. He's like, "Where to go?" And like I remember him just like looking around, and he just grabbed me and he ran. We like kind of ran to the car. He's like, You don't hang out in the Bronx late at night because especially if you got a kid, you're gonna get robbed. Like, yo, give me your fucking wallet. What are you gonna do? You know?
My uncle used to take us on the train to the fucking Bronx to go to the Yankee games from Brooklyn and then back that night on the train for like an hour and a half.
What train is that? Is that the F train, right?
It was the F train, yep.
Was the F train?
It was the F train. The F train was where I used to live right by my house. It's a long ride.
That's a long because the F train. I used to take the F train for my cousin, and she lives up by. She lived in Brooklyn, Church and Albemarle. She kind of,
Yep.
I guess, it was kind of north Brooklyn, right? Because Church and Albemarle was like, if you look at Z starting all the way at the bottom by the Belt Parkway, it was kind of like all the way up. Like you go all the way up. I mean, it
It's
wasn't like
kind of
downtown Brooklyn, but it was up there.
it's it's kind of like by Prospect Park, like on the north
Yeah,
side of
yeah,
Prospect Park. Basically.
Oh, Park Slope.
Yeah, Park Slope.
Yeah, and it was a nice neighborhood. It was a lot. I remember being a lot of Russians in that neighborhood. But they kept the neighborhood clean, no problems. You know.
That's for Geo. I was at talking about Yankee games. I was at me and my brother and uncle were at Dave Righetti's 4th of July no hitter at Yankee Stadium. It's crazy. He'll appreciate that.
No hitter, you at it. Wow,
Dave Righetti.
that was before my time, huh?
One time, we went to a Met game, and it was a night game. The fucking game went 17 innings, and till Dave Kingman on the Mets hit a home run in the 17th inning. We didn't get home till like 2 in the morning. My mother said, you didn't have cell phones and all this shit. She said, what the fuck happened? What happened to them? They went to the Met game, but they never came back. We got home like 2 in the morning on the train from fucking Shea Stadium.
Dude, they probably ran out of beer.
Uh,
17 innings. Wow. My greatest baseball story with the Yankees, and I grew up a Mets fan, but I still went to the game because the Mets sucked. And I brought my daughter to her first Yankees game, and it was me, my daughter, and Johnny Stash. Um, and we brought a sign, and me and my daughter. Well, first what happened was a ball. It was hit right to us, and this ball was coming right to me. And I'm going to catch it, and this guy in front of me, they have the metal bars. You know what I'm saying, like the railing.
yeah,
He stood up on the metal bars, like trying to jump up and get it, but like all he did was like just he tipped it, and then he
yeah,
fucked up. He fell right into my hand, fucked it up, and I was like, hey, "What's the? I got a kid. The fuck you like? You're a grown man. Like I don't know. You fucked it up." But the ball fell on the ground, and everyone's like, "Give it to the kid. Give it to the." So the crowd gave it to my daughter. They gave it the ball. That was nice. So she got a ball, from the Yankees, and then after that, um, they put the camera on us, and me and my daughter, we have what do you call it? We're holding a sign, and it says our first Yankee game together or something like that. And it was so cool, and we were on the big screen. So my daughter's like, "Oh, it was just such a cool experience." And afterwards, the girl behind me,
uh,
she, "Don't worry, I took a picture of the big screen." She goes, "What's your number? I'll send it to you." And she was kind of hot, so
awesome.
maybe she was,
Hey,
but whatever. But anyways, but she had a boyfriend with her. I would be a little jaded if my girlfriend's like, "Yo, give us your number. I'll send you the picture." Now, like, I got, but so I got the picture. I'll have to send it to you. So it's me and my kid on Yankee Stadium, big screen with the sign, and it says our first Yankee game together. That
that's
was
cool.
the first game we got a ball and on the big screen. What are the chances of that? So I mean, it was nice. It was, I'll never forget that. Because because out of the way home, she's like, "Oh, I want to go back." She's like, I was like, Ellis, you don't get a ball every time and go on the screen. She thought like you this what? How many people go Yankee Stadium? What was it? 50? No, not 50. Was it 20? 30,000
I
people?
forget. Yes, I don't know. I don't know.
But like
Yeah,
statistics.
that's never gonna happen again. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. she's like, "Oh, I like that. That was fun." I'm like, that doesn't happen. Like, I went to a Yankee game my whole life. I never got a ball, and I never got to be on the screen. For her first game, and I was like, "Yeah, all right, yeah, maybe she's blessed. Maybe she's gonna have a. I think she's gonna have a better life than me, and God bless. I hope she does. I know she already is. So, is what it is,
I don't know how people do it, man. They go to these Yankee games in the summer. You fucking sweat your ass off.
bro. We
Squashed in a seat. It's fucking 90 degrees. Like, holy shit.
That's how hot it was, man.
Ugh.
I went to buy ice cream for my kid. And by the time it came back, it was just dripping down my hand. I was like, "Just eat it quick." It's like $20 for ice cream. I couldn't believe it.
We went on bat day one day, and we were sitting basically at the top of the stadium, and I'm fumbling with the bat in the chair. The fucking bat goes out of my hands, goes boom, 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 all the way down the fucking upper deck, hitting like 10 fucking people. I said, holy shit. My crazy uncle went and got the fucking bat.
Give me the fucking bat.
He was crazy.
He said, "They talking about the Fuentes." He paid 29 a piece for the lounge. That's not bad for the Casa.
Casa Fuente, yeah. When I said my last guy came back from Vegas, I got 5 Casa Fuente, like Churchill size. They were like $30 a piece. So it's not bad at all.
Fantastic. Yeah, man. Well, I hope, bro, when I come into New York City, if there's a chance to see you and Gio, uh, anyone else if they're from the New York area, I'll try to maybe I'm trying to think what night. I don't know until I get there. I'll know on Thursday. You
Yeah.
know, what's going on. Maybe Friday night might work out. I think I think Friday night might. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know.
See what happens.
Yeah, see what happens, man. It's I never know till I get there. And for example, 2 trips ago, I went to when I went to New York. I get there, and, no, right before I got on the plane, my ex-wife called me. She's like, "Oh, by the way, when you get here, let's say like I was there for like say 7 days. She's like, after 2 days, me and your daughter we're going to Pennsylvania because I'm gonna buy another house." I'm like, "You're buying another house in Pennsylvania? Why do you need my daughter? I'm coming to town. You knew this." "Oh, well, I had to meet the real estate agent." I'm like, "Where you guys staying?" "Oh, Airbnb." I'm like, "Wait, so if I don't go to Pennsylvania, then I don't see my kid. I'm there for 7 days." I was like, "How long are you going to be there?" "Oh, 3 days." I'm like, "You're losing half the trip." So I'm stuck in an Airbnb with my ex-wife and my mother-in-law, and the place was haunted. The rooms in the house, whenever we come back, all the drawers would be opened up and the cabinets be open. This place was fucking weird. It was way up, really quiet area of Pennsylvania, really sleepy town. Literally 2 sheriffs, and they take turns, 12-hour shifts. They only had 2 fucking sheriffs.
Oh,
Really quiet. I mean, no
well,
problem, no one up there. Really quiet,
yeah.
but really creepy house, man. Like we come back and the drawers would be open. Like I don't know, maybe the ghost was I don't know. Why was he into socks and underwear? What the fuck is that?
Kinky ghost.
Yeah, he said, yeah, he's that guy with the speedo, Dad. But it is what it is. But hey, man, I want to appreciate you coming on. I'm gonna try to maybe see if we can get Sacco the Grand Flexor. I want to see if he's rolling cigars. Did you see him?
That fucking guy. Holy shit.
Bro, he rolled like 700 of his own cigars. That's impressive, man. And have you ever tried?
Where's the
They're great.
tr- try what?
Ever try Sacco cigars?
Oh, I'd love to.
Well, you have to talk to Sacco, man. Maybe he could put something together for you, man.
Yeah.
He has some.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Tit for tat. Send him a couple sticks, whatever. Appreciate that. It's just really cool because it's his own blends, and they're so well made, and it's just great. I've had his cigars probably over 10 times now, and I really enjoyed them. And I like how he went to the cigar festival in Dominican Republic, and the guy from I think he said Epic Krill, and the guy from General. He said the guy from General smoked the cigar the whole time, like he finished it. It's like, and most of the cigars there, he said it was so humid, people just puffed the first third, they put them down because they couldn't even finish the cigars because it was too moist.
Uh,
But
yeah.
he said he smoked the cigar the whole way. He really enjoyed it. That's really cool, man. Like, I mean, that's a flex to go to a cigar festival and to give someone from General have him smoke one of your cigars. That's a fucking flex. That's really impressive.
Maybe I'll trade him some Cuban, custom rolls or something like that. I'll get
Yeah,
my hands on some of those. You
well,
know.
Sacco will be on. I'll talk to Sacco, and if he's cool with that, I'll send him your phone number.
Cool. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I mean, that's what I like about the community here, man. We're all, cigar brothers. Listen, we only need one thing in common. You know what that is? Respect. And cigar, everything else
Absolutely.
follow. We could disagree on everything, but as long as we're respectful, you know what I'm saying? No, that's what it is. You don't have to listen. Whatever you live your life, unless you're 451, we can't hang out because everyone that's 451 wants you to be 451. They're not happy till everyone is They're like, nah, I'm good. It's not for me.
Yeah.
If you want to be that way, go ahead. But they're like, oh, but don't you support us? Yeah. Well, come on. You're like, no, it's not for me. It's not. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. You're not going to see me in the parade. I don't know. You want to go to the parade, me and you? It's like, I saw this story. I'll end it on this with you. I saw this story in Manhattan last year. This guy went to the 451 parade, and he said he had sex with 5 guys at a daytime parade. And after five guys in one parade. After, how do you have that? How do you have sex with five guys in a parade? I've been to the Macy's Day Parade. You know what? It was cold, and I ate a pretzel. That was it. That was it. That was it. I ate a pretzel. That was it. Uh, this guy had sex with five guys, no condom, at a parade, and he found out afterwards he got monkeypox and AIDS. And and you know what? He was mad at the government. He said the government should have warned him.
Ah,
Warned
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You know. He says 451 is the Harlem Globetrotters. There's no defense. Yeah, only slam dunks. The Harlem Globetrotters. Slam dunks. Dude, I can't imagine going anywhere and finding five strangers and you're like, hey, what's up? You know,
that's
five
a
people,
fucking sicko.
right? But at that point, though, I think you probably already had AIDS because at that point, if you're banging five people a day, that's 1,500 people a year. You got AIDS,
Ugh, ugh.
right? And that's I don't know any other people doing that, dude. I've been when I was single, I've been to strip clubs. I didn't get to bang five girls. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know I said it was an end there, but I'll end it on this. After years ago, when I lost my job, and I still had my pension for the service, but I needed another income. I was like, man, what am I gonna do? And I was looking for work, and the economy wasn't that good. And I went on Craigslist, and I found a job in Manhattan. You know what the job was? It was $1,000 a day to be the fluffer on adult films. And I called
Ugh.
him, and he's like, "Well, we can't guarantee. It might be all different kinds of film. It wasn't." I was like, "Well, is it going to be straight films?" He's like, "Well, basically, either way, you're going to be fluffing a guy. You got to fluff him to get him, excited. You're a fluffer." I didn't know that was a real job, a fluffer.
Ugh.
Imagine you get there, they just give you a feather on a stick. You're like, "Can I get a longer stick?" Can He's in there. He just smoke. Can I smoke cigars? Okay. All right. I think if I can smoke cigars and if I can look the other way, all right. Now,
Get blindfolded.
yeah, no, you don't want to be blindfolded because who knows what's gonna happen. But dude, yeah, dude, you fluff around and find out. But dude, $1,000 a day is pretty good. Yeah.
It's a lot of money. Not enough.
Yeah, it's it's like maybe 10 back then. It was 10 more releases. That's what it was.
Eh, not enough.
That's not. Yeah, bro. You can't trade your soul. Like you're gonna go to
Fuck
sleep
that.
at the end of the week, and you were like, "What have I done?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you show up to your friends, you got a brand new Cadillac. Think, yo, how did you get that? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. You know? Yeah, the fluffer. You never heard of that job, the fluffer?
Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
heard of it? Okay, see, it's a real thing. It's a real
I thought it was something the girls did to guys in the porn industry, though.
thing. You see what he wrote? He put stunt C word, stunt gun. Well, on that note, my friend, I'll catch you around. Let's see, we'll get the Grand Flexor, and uh, I'll send the Grand Flexor your phone number and see, and you guys, hash it out amongst yourselves.
Definitely. Thank you, Sacco.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
yeah,
All
because
right, man.
I'm sure he'll like some of those cigars that he's never had. Because you have now, what exactly is the fresh roll? Like those are Cuban cigars made by the farmers,
Yes.
and how are they unique or what's special about them?
There's nothing that special about them, but they vary. So, some are better than others. You really never quite know. But they get pretty good reviews.
Yeah. But it's all true Cuban tobacco, though.
100%. Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, those are the only Cuban cigars that you can't verify, only because they're not coming in boxes, right? But how do you know you're getting? How do you know you're getting it from a reputable fresh roll? How's that work out?
Well, we have guys who've been selling in the group for a long time. So, guys who've gone to the farms, who stay with the families. So,
Oh,
it's no bullshit.
no, okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, bro. I appreciate having you on, man. Always a blast. And I'm so happy you got to enjoy that cigar, bro. Like I've never seen you
Definitely.
smile so much. That cigar puts you in a good mood, man. I'm telling you, man.
Look
Like,
at this little thing.
dude, but that cigar, bro, is not bullshit. Like, bro, that cigar made you happy, man. I'm telling you. Save some of those for Christmas, man. Save some of those for
Oh,
Christmas.
I'm ordering more. Don't worry about it. I'm stocking up for
Yeah,
sure.
bro. Imagine smoking that. You want to smoke that cigar while you're watching the Macy's Day Parade and not having sex with four guys, but just just I'll take an El Rey de Mundo. That's enough. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, not bad for the fake Cuban
It's,
knockoff, brand, right?
dude, that cigar, man. That's the kind of cigar. If that was a person and they came to your job site, you're like, all right, he's gonna be the boss pretty soon. That cigar works harder than any other cigar in the room.
That's how
I've
you
never,
know I enjoyed it, right?
yeah,
That's how you know
bro.
I burned my fingers.
I've never seen you smile so much, man. I'm telling you, man. Like
Really good.
when you first came on, man, I was really happy, man, because I can't wait for all the other guys to try it. I know Big Firm's gonna try it. I think tomorrow. Or I'm not sure if he had it yet. And Jeremy said he ordered a box. I don't know if Gio ordered it. I don't know, but it is what it is. We'll see if we can get the exact formula, and maybe Sacco can make it himself. Maybe he can replicate it. Because he did that with some other cigars. But you got to. It's hard to get the exact same tobacco. You can get similar, but no one knows the exact primings and everything else. All right, Jeremy, you take it easy. And, bro, God bless, man. Hopefully, I get to see you when I come back.
All right, keep in touch.
Later, bro.
Take it easy.
Easy. Peace out. Let's see if we can get the Grand Flexor to end the night. The Grand Flexor himself. It was very nice to have Anthony on. He loved that cigar. I'm going to drop that ash. I can't stress enough. You just had verbal confirmation and physical confirmation. I wasn't lying about that cigar. You saw how happy. You saw how happy uh, Anthony P. Loved that cigar. Hey,
Hey,
look at this guy, man.
look at this guy.
Look, nice fresh haircut, man. You looking fresh.
Richie, what's going on, bro?
I got one serious question.
Go for
How's
it.
your fucking balls,
It's fresh, man. They're fresh. Look at it.
man? You look like 10 years younger with that nice haircut, man. You looking slick, man.
How you like it now?
Yeah. You want some pizza?
You want to
Uh,
get together?
hey, Sacco, you want to go to the parade?
Sure, bro. Where do we meet?
Hey, Sacco, I can't believe that guy went to a parade. 5 people. How does that happen? How do you do 5 people at a parade? Nice.
Beautiful cigar.
I like the new look, Sacco. I like the beard and the haircut, man. You're
You
looking
do? My
you're looking
my wife keeps complaining. She says they're like thorns.
not dude. You look hardcore, man. You look like a tough guy, man. You look like an assassin.
Richie making your blend.
Which was this?
Okay, this one. Well, the inside is so the there is a this is a Connecticut, Ecuador. Shit, I forgot. Nicaraguan, Connecticut shade wrapper, and this is a Ecuadorian Habano wrapper.
Nice,
So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put another wrapper on top. So
dude.
three
I
different wrappers.
I like that concept because why not just add more rappers? Because you can make really unique blends. You know what I'm saying? Though,
Yeah, remember we were
obviously,
discussing this like a while ago.
yeah. Because
Yeah,
regular companies don't do that because the cost. I understand that, but
yeah, of course. Yeah,
you
I
can
mean the
only
wrappers are not cheap, man. These
no.
days, especially.
But Sacco, you can only put so much filler. Let's say in a 50 gauge or 52, and you can only put one binder, right? Because that's the binder. After
Right.
that, yo, put on 2, 3 wrappers. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm going to put them, and then but it's expensive, but who cares? I mean, for me, it's not like a mass production.
For me, it was more of the experiment. Like, why? Listen, why couldn't you have a cigar with four fucking
Yeah,
and why not?
Yeah, so this is the Ecuadorian shade wrapper, and
Nice.
then the last one, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do Ecuadorian Ligero.
Dude, dude, those cigars are gonna be sick, man. Are you gonna you have them separated so you know which blends are what?
For this last one, I used some of the old tobacco that was like fermenting. It was still fermenting. So this one, they have one Ligero, one what was the name? Dominican Ligero, a leaf, and one Nicaraguan Esteli Ligero. So two Ligero leaves, and then the rest, from the previous batch.
Interesting.
Mix. There
Interesting.
could be Corojo, there could be Criollo in there. You know,
That's pretty cool. How do you like that diamond crack?
it's nice, man. It's my palate is not back all the way. So
Yes, I think you should smoke mild cigars like
yeah,
that.
this is working really nice.
Yeah,
Until
because
yeah.
you got if you start off with mild cigars, you know how Connecticut's supposed to taste. So start off easy and build your palate back.
Well, remember that Alma Fuerte Solomones?
Yeah.
I think that was the first day I was getting sick. So maybe that had something to do with that.
Because I thought you were gonna love that cigar because you love the Liga number 9 and the Alma
Yeah,
Forte a lot of chocolate and a lot. It's a nice dark cigar.
I was losing my taste, so maybe that's why I didn't. I gotta go back to it.
And I respect that because that's something that cigar smokers we have to hold ourselves responsible. Is the cigar too wet? Did we use a torch lighter? You got to be careful. Are you sick? Are you dehydrated? How about this, Sacco? If you're really tired too, sometimes if I'm really tired, I don't even enjoy the cigar. I'm
Yeah,
exhausted.
because the cigars become boring. You just want to just finish it. You don't want to throw it away. You keep just working on it. It's
You
not
want to
fun.
go to sleep. You're tired, and when you're tired, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is, man.
So okay, this is the Habano Seco
Wow.
Seco shade wrapper.
So that's nice, man. That adds nice flavor to that, man.
Huh?
I really think Habano and Connecticut go together.
Well, I'm losing the volume. I don't know if it's my phone or
Oh, can you hear me now?
yeah, hardly.
Is it that bad?
No, now it's okay. It's just kind of cutting or something.
I don't know. No, I think Habano and Connecticut go together well.
Yeah, so Habano and then but this is the Nicaraguan Connecticut.
Interesting.
Nicaraguan Connecticut seed and shade tobacco, basically
Yeah.
grown in Nicaragua. So now that one I'm wrapping, and then the binder I think is what did I use? Oh, dude, I don't even remember what I used for the binder on this one. Uh, yeah. Oh, binder, I think it was the Connecticut too.
Mm.
So I'm, just kind of trying different stuff.
Interesting. And I wonder, Sacco, when you do that, if you make the same cigar but reverse the wrappers and just to see how it comes out different. Like, what if next time you try the same cigar, but you put the Connecticut top and the Habano wrapper?
Yeah, well, I mean, uh, yeah. Then, boys, like lot of labeling needs to be done. If I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna do it like.
No, I get it. I get it. Listen,
Mhm.
fuck Richie. If Richie got feelings.
Yeah, it's a lot of labeling, and I have to like store in different places so I can
Hey,
remember. It becomes a
Sacco,
hassle, man.
Richie's got feelings. That's okay.
Yeah, but here, let me. Okay, here, let me. I gotta do one more, and then I'll show you something.
What do you?
How I did it.
So you make it the same cigar?
Huh?
Could you put the camera a little lower to the cigar?
Cameroon?
Make the camera a little lower. We want the cigar. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that's as much as it can go.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Let me
People,
see if I
people,
can.
people like to watch you work.
That's yeah. Okay, cool. Let me just kind of try to. try to get this set up
And
here.
Taco, don't put the camera too low. You don't want to get the guys jealous.
Okay, yeah. I have a big case on it, boy. It's a charger, so you know it's kind of like
Fine.
it doesn't want to stand.
That's fine right
Okay,
there.
I think that's fine right there.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else?
Yeah.
Last name. Weird. I don't think I've heard his last.
So yeah, let's see how it's gonna be. Which one we gonna taste first?
And when do you want to smoke these ones?
But I wanna. I wanna get like some Pennsylvania Oscuro wrappers and put these in there.
Okay, but you don't want Pennsylvania 2023. That tobacco glow in the dark.
Yeah. These are gonna be like 6 on the end, I think. 54, 6 by 54, or 6.5 by 54.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might have been on a song. Well, that's good, right? Or you could be laying in your bed. I have no fucking idea. Okay, this is
Yeah, I'm putting in the press again to make him smooth. That's why they they become smooth like that.
Yeah. That's really nice.
So did you see him over the weekend?
Nice.
Thursday.
The whole 9 yards. Well, this press they use in a factory, just the press is like $700 if you
Wow.
buy that.
He's asking, did you ever
No, bro, I don't have a mold for those, so I never even tried. Hold on, let me try to get this out. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try something here. This is the under couch flex, man.
Oh, he's flat tonight.
Okay, here. So this is the Casa de Saco here.
Oh wow. I'm excited. Wow. Wow.
So everything is like, you can see everything is labeled there. So
Wow.
later I can. So later I know what is what.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of Bovida packs in there.
Yeah, but the thing was 64, so the wood is like sucking all the moisture for right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the end result for a lot of the blends here.
Wow.
These are
Wow.
all I have all labeled.
Wow. Look at that. Wow.
Look at that. That's a Cameroon wrapper,
Yeah, dude, it looks just like the red dot.
right?
Really nice.
You know my brother and I, CEO and COO,
Hey,
Jerry,
what
Carl, Carolina. I'm actually gonna stand up.
Let's see. This is Connecticut. This is yeah Connecticut shade wrapper. This is another Connecticut shade wrapper.
those ones look darker.
Huh?
Those Connecticut's look darker.
Yeah, sometimes the tobacco is dark, sometimes the tobacco is light, and then it depends how much you wet it. These are the Brazilian Mata Fina wrappers.
Nice. Dude, the pro that construction
Huh?
your construction looks perfect.
Cruises, telecom, live entertainment. sports, but at the heart, news. TV, movies,
These are
newspapers.
okay. Let me go get this Bowie that's out of here.
We create up and sell to advertisers, right? And bottom line, to monopolistic structures.
This is Brazilian Curva Viso. Cobra Viso wrapper.
Wow.
But we are still just in a position to leverage our brands into something in the new landscape.
Yeah, dude, those all look perfect.
We're going to be like the biggest fucking horse trader in Detroit 1909. Okay? We need a more dynamic strategy.
Wow.
Called
Oh, be careful. Don't knock those cigars over, Sacco.
Imagine that, dude. What is this? Oh, this is Ecuadorian Habano Ligero wrapper.
How many cigars did you make?
About dude, over 600 now.
600. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Each and every one of you.
Wow.
Innovating, challenging.
That's Ecuadorian Habano. That's
Those are nice.
Ecuadorian again.
Wow.
What is this? This is Cameroon right here. What is this? Oh, this is Habano.
Wow.
Ecuadorian. And then
Wow.
the box is also full of Casa de Sacos here,
Bro. That's dude. Let's just say Sacco. Let's just say even if you price those tacos at $15 a piece, that's bro. You got like $9,000 worth of cigars there.
Yeah, well, about unless it's firm buying, it valued at $6.
You flex. That's how. You have to have firm try it again.
Yeah, so it depends, I guess, who's buying them. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, lot of work, But I got a couple of them. Probably the draw is kind of tight, because well, like you're always trying to add more tobacco, but just by thinking of it is going to be better. But sometimes that's not the case.
No, dude, you got to have room for air for combustion.
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah, definitely. So hey, boy, if Walt stop making cigars, I have enough for lifetime.
Yeah, bro. Holy
Yeah.
shit. I mean, how many Casa de Sacos do you have altogether? 1,000?
Oh, the other ones, the from the last batch, I don't have too many. Maybe 25 left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't this many to begin with, but
Wow.
yeah,
Wow, that's a flex.
flex.
That's a flex, man. You gotta smoke. Literally, you're smoking your best shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start to, man. I'm gonna stop buying them and smoke my best shit.
Yeah.
They're just not ready yet to, I'm gonna, hold on to them at least 6 months before anything.
Yeah. But Sacco, what about the guy from General? Remember?
I'm in contact with him. Oh, yeah, he said, yeah, he'll ask us if he gets something, then he'll send it to me.
Oh, you did talk to him. Okay, good.
Oh yeah, I talked to him. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we've been talking.
Okay,
So,
that's cool.
so he was the one, bro, that told me, this year, like the tobacco was, I mean, last year 2020 harvest, it was the best so far. So I mean, they're gonna come up with more amazing tobaccos, believe it or not, amazing cigars, believe it or not.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the fact that they're doing Nicaraguan, Connecticut shit. They're making all different new types of tobacco.
Yeah, yeah. They yeah, bro. They I mean, it's so and then the prices are gonna be good too, because because the tobacco, if it's plenty of tobacco, good harvest, then the tobacco prices go down.
Yeah, well, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Yep. So
Taco,
that's the
did you
cosa de
buy?
Saco.
Did you buy any of the El Rey Mundos or no?
Any what?
The one that I
Oh
reviewed.
no, I didn't.
Oh,
Well, I literally have nowhere to put them, so
it's fucking no room.
no
No,
room.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, everything's full.
I mean, is it better than Opus? Really?
It's right there. I mean, that's serious. It's right there.
Yeah.
They're
So
fucking.
I
It's
don't
better,
know, but it's just
bro. It's better than Fuerte Anejo.
smoking one now. Joshua smoking one of those.
Yeah.
And they better give you a commission, man. You sold at least 10, 20 boxes of those.
More than that, bro. Bro, I can't, bro. You know Anthony Pete. He likes what cigars he likes. Bro, he smoked that cigar. He couldn't believe it.
Yeah, wasn't he smoking? That was who was. Firm was the smoking one, but Firm got lost. I don't know where he is.
I don't know. No, I don't know. No, I don't know if Firm smoked that tonight. I don't know.
He had it with the salad there.
No, that was the Cohiba Red Dot.
No, the red dot was earlier, bro.
Oh, I didn't see the pictures. I didn't see the pictures.
I think the red dot was earlier. That was breakfast or something.
I don't know. I could be wrong. Hey, Rick got feelings. What do I know?
It's okay. How's
Josh.
that cigar there? You
Oh,
like
Josh
it?
broke it. He bought 5 from Nip. How do you like it, Joshua? Hopefully you're fucking loving it. You know, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna buy some more tomorrow, man. I really love that cigar, man. Like I'm
Just
telling
get
you,
the box.
what's that?
Just get the box and get done with
It's,
it. Flex.
yeah,
Richie Flex.
yeah, Sacco. I need a company credit card from you, okay? But Sacco, I'll make commercials for your company.
Well, I mean, you can afford it, bro. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's cheaper than a gun,
Yeah.
right?
And so, bro, I was buying more ammo, bro. I got those magazines only $10 today. You see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
That's
Yeah. Well, I never bought like separate mags, so I don't know how much mags are at all.
yeah. Well, Sacco, I think I have like 35 of those magazines.
I know, but like, what are you gonna do with all those magazines?
Wait,
Pretty soon you can open up and get your FFL license, open up a shop, man. You
nah.
have a startup inventory there.
No. He said he's loving it. Oh, yeah, bro. No, I mean, no, I mean, when it comes to a rifle, I think you should have a lot of magazines. But Cali's different though, because Cali, you can't have a real M16. You can't have a.
No, you can. No. Cali, forget it, man. Pretty soon the Cali only gonna be shotgun.
You gotta have musket. You got musket.
Yeah, muskets or shotguns.
Or what's the one? The one that shoots the pepper ball. The pepper ball gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, those air guns are pretty like amazing stuff they're making nowadays.
Yeah, you can get an air gun. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, get an air gun.
Yeah. If somebody breaks in, you got a BB gun.
Welcome to Cali.
California. Yeah, I, I saw this documentary up north, and they literally the cartel has taken over a lot of towns. Did you know that up north? Like they literally
Here,
in Northern California, they took over towns, and
yeah, because the Humboldt County they're growing weed.
they're growing all illegal weed, and they're paying
Yeah.
people off, to stay quiet.
Oh yeah, bro. They're like a lot of Mexicans, Russians. The cartel. I mean, everybody's growing weed in Humboldt County.
They said something to the fact of even if they raided a grow every day, they could never stop it because there
because
was
they're gonna go back and grow again.
no, but they said there's
Yep.
thousands of
Yeah.
farms, thousands.
Thousands. Yeah.
That's a lot of farms.
And what they're doing is they're using the water and then dumping like, chemicals and fertilizers into the that goes to the ocean, and then the ocean algae grows. Once the
Right?
fertilizer hit the ocean, that's not good. You know what I mean?
Well, they're flexing. They're flexing.
Yeah, from farming here, they don't just let the water go like into aqueduct or whatever or underground. They collect the water and reuse it, recycle it.
Yeah, well,
So there are
that's what.
very strict laws about
Yeah,
the
Taco,
fertilizers.
it's only strict if you're doing it legally. People doing it illegally, don't give a shit.
That's it, Bo. Yeah, exactly. People, I mean, whoever does it legally, they have so much expense that they hardly barely making money.
Mm.
And then whoever does it illegally, they don't give a shit about anything.
No,
No laws, no nothing.
but Sacco, do you think the cartel has 10 round magazines in their AK?
Yeah, no, I don't think so, Bo.
I know they're
Well,
not
do you think cartel has a single fire in case?
no, no, they're doing whatever they want.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and they're like, I mean, those places are like camps, bro. It's like you can't even enter. It's like,
Bro, they got cartel here, bro, too. I was talking to this guy at a pawn shop, and he said that his brother-in-law, something like that, he was going for a walk down the street, and he found a golden AK-47 in the garbage. In the garbage.
yeah, yeah.
I guess they probably were getting chased by the police, and they probably threw it out their car. You know what I'm saying, though? And you know,
Now maybe that was an extra one, or
yeah,
or maybe who cares? Who knows?
they
Well,
threw it in
there
the
was
garbage.
this program I was watching. Like, a couple of people, they barely escaped. And they first last month we thought it's operation, so they were working there, like trimmers. They trim weed all day.
Yeah.
So and then the story goes that everything is okay. They came us, they hired us, like supposedly we're gonna be paid well, this and that, and then it goes, this one was a girl, one was a guy, but later on, different interviews. So she goes, I started working, and then they started keeping me like later, 12 hours, 18 hours. They wouldn't let me go. There's a lot of work. Please stay. We'll pay you more, this and that. So she goes, the pay was good, so I was staying. And then by the time I know, I'm just staying there, like 24/7. I'm sleeping there, waking up there, and then all of a sudden they don't let me go. So they said, no, you're gonna stay here and work. That's it. And she goes, they stopped paying me, and then the horror started from there. And then she goes, I realized that, these are not like legitimate business people. These are like fucking cartel and a whole lot
Well,
of
yeah,
like
because
shit going on there.
if they let you go, maybe now you go to the FBI, the police, and they tell
Well,
them.
she ran somehow. She ran, and then yeah, she went to the authorities. But hey, I mean, the one is closing, one the other one is opening. So they they they,
Dude,
they
I,
won't
I,
stop
I
it. Though.
I think they're paying off. They're paying off the mayors. They're paying off the cops.
Sheriffs, yeah,
It's too much money.
yeah, because it's sheriff's job to evict them. And then
Yeah,
you
but
have the
what's the
power
sheriff gonna
companies,
do?
and then they illegally tapping into the rivers, into the streams. That.
But Sacco, let's say you're a sheriff in a big area with only 10 sheriffs. What are you gonna do against the cartel?
Well, look, I mean, well, you can call the National Guard for one, or you can go to federal government or FBI and ask
And,
for help. But I mean,
but
if
no,
they're offering you money, then
they're not gonna do anything. Know why? Because it doesn't fit the agenda. They only care about the legal people buying it. Oh, they don't want you to. They're
yeah.
too.
Especially if the sheriff is like about to go to pension, then
Yeah.
he's not going to do shit because he don't want to jeopardize that.
He don't want to die because the cartel will kill your whole family.
Yeah. But look, man, I mean, all these cops that getting shot are rookies. No, you never see like like 50, 60-year-old cop get shot. You know what I mean? All of them are rookies, 20-year-old, 26-year-old, just after, after,
Yeah, because
after.
they're actually trying to do their job and clean the streets up, and
Yeah.
you know.
So yeah, I mean, boy, everybody is in. But when the big growers start pressuring the sheriff department, now they have to take an action. Like legit growers, because they pay shitload of tax and everything, they follow the laws, and then the water usage, this and that,
Yeah,
But
tobacco. They can't even compete in the price. Like, the people, I saw the documentary, the people that are selling marijuana legally, they can't compete with the price. It's so much more money with the taxes.
exactly, yeah, because you pay shitload of taxes, bro. But the people that don't grow, I mean, legally, they just basically they steal your business.
What I want to know is why come the cartel can't start making Cuban cigars?
Well, that's a lot of work. You need look, making cigars. You need professional people. You need
No,
professional rollers.
why can't the cartel smuggles everything else? Why can't they start smuggling Cohiba Siglo 6? I don't know.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're doing that too. Yeah. Who controls the fake cigar market that the people sell on the beach? Do you think cartel doesn't have anything to do with that?
Oh, I'm sure too.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Anything. You sell anything on the beach, you gotta pay. So it doesn't matter. Some people sell hats. Some people,
Yeah.
whatever. But
I saw this article. It was a while ago, and this guy got arrested, right? And gun. Cops couldn't figure out what kind of gun he was. Guess what? The gun didn't exist. You know what happened? Turns out someone in America has a gun company, but they make a gun, but they're not a real gun.
right, and yeah, and they're
So,
making more money off of those than the legitimate guns.
because there was no serial, because normally the criminals got to steal them or buy them on hot or whatever. They just hired someone, a machinist, and they were making their own stuff. And I don't even know what they call this because it's not for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, bro, it's temptation. When there is money involved, people will do anything. Let's say you're a gun manufacturer and you don't have a you don't have a business. You're going to close down. What are you going to do? You know.
Uh, Yeah, at what point does the cartel become a real business? See, legit.
Yeah, yeah. But look at the IRS, man. I mean, that's the legitimate cartel.
Yeah. Oh, who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
that's what it is.
Yeah, maybe next year, maybe 2024, the cartel runs for president.
Pablo Escobar for president.
He's,
But the other guy, El Chapo, is still alive, right?
yeah, Chapo. They're gonna make Chapo president. He's gonna make Cubans.
Yeah, yeah. Chapo is going to get out of jail and become a president. Dude, imagine that.
He's,
Canadian president.
yeah, you gotta smoke your best shit. Who knows? Who
Yeah,
knows?
man. So in the end,
Yeah.
man, this cigar just got like salty and spicy.
How many did you bought a box?
Huh?
You bought a box of that?
Yeah. But this is like, last few maybe. I had a box of these and box of Maduros.
I never did a regular Diamond Crown.
Huh?
I never did Diamond Crown.
Oh, you never did Diamond Crown?
No, I did.
Really?
I did the Maximus and I did the Julius Caesar.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. That's especially you like the Maduro better. It's not like dark, but it's a nice cigar.
No, it's probably a nice cigar. Yeah, I'll have to try it out. And then normally I see them for like $15. So I'll have to try it out.
Yeah, yeah. Try it out. It was a try, man. Hell yeah. I mean, um, this one is very similar to Ashton Cabinet.
It looks the same color.
Yeah, yeah. Very similar to that. But I haven't had the Maximus, so I don't know how is the Maximus.
I don't know if you like the Maximus. I like it, but I don't know if you like it. Maybe you will.
Well, I mean, it's worth a try.
Yeah.
You know.
I think the Maximus feels a lot like it feels a lot like the Oliva V in some ways. But I don't know.
Okay. So you think Maximus is a lower tier from Diamond Crown?
Yes, it's
Oh,
cheaper.
okay.
It's cheaper.
Oh, okay. I got it. Yeah, I didn't know that. Tabacalera Fuente, J.C. Newman. So basically, the J.C. Newman and Fuente are like the cigar family. Both of them invested in that school and everything
Mm.
in Dominican at the chateau.
Yeah, that burn line looks like it reminds me of regular Ashton. You know the Ashton flat.
Yeah, it's very similar to Ashton.
Well, it's a Fuente cigar. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
delicious too.
I was work. Okay.
Yeah, bro, it's okay. I was under the weather kind of today, man. I barely finished the work day. Yeah, I had a like headache constantly the whole day, but I don't know. We'll get better eventually.
You got Sacco. Sacco, you got another like 45 years. You good?
Oh yeah, man. Hey, whatever it is, bro. Who's counting?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Me, I'm gonna be 40 this year. I'm gonna have to have a good birthday party for 40 years.
you haven't lived your half of your life yet.
I don't know. I felt like I lived 2 lifetimes. You know.
Man, I've been there, bro. I've been there. Like a lot of people at my age, from where I am, they didn't make it. So
Yeah, but you know what though? Gio says I'm a weak guy. Gio says I'm not strong. You know.
when did Gio said that?
Remember I sent the picture and he said I have small arms. He says I'm a big.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude.
You know, it is what it is. You know, haters are gonna hate. You know. That's Gio. Gio, Long Island, Gio. Well, Gio, we'll do it for charity, Gio. Bare knuckle fight. Me versus Gio. All right, Gio. The winner take all. You know,
So
Gio. If
you're
I
saying you're flying to New York Thursday, or when
yeah
you flying? Thursday.
yeah, I'll be in New York at 7 o'clock at night.
Oh, nice. LaGuardia.
No, JFK.
Oh, JFK. Holy shit. Yeah. So Stash is gonna pick you up from airport.
No, my brother.
Yeah.
Stash. His wife. Stash has his work truck, but Stash he normally picks up in his wife's car. It's, better on gas. But his wife has work that night. She works for the courts. You know, she does the typing.
Right.
Court the person typing everything down.
Right.
Night court. For criminal court, and so she'll be in Nassau County until like 10 o'clock at night. So I said, nah. I called my brother to pick me up because his work truck he's got like the trailer stuff for
Oh
you know
yeah. That's a lot of stuff on it.
you don't want to drive that
I mean, you always can get an Uber if you don't want to
dude,
bother
I got
anybody.
friends and family, man.
Yeah.
Listen, my brother, he owes me. He could pick me up. He's my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That JFK is busy, man.
it is, but I'll tell you what, it's actually easier to pick something up. I did both. I did Uber and I drove the advertisement truck. I'll tell you what, I'd rather JFK. Because know why? JFK one long road and you just get off at the terminal. It's a lot easier. LaGuardia right now, it's under construction, so it's really crazy. You know?
Yeah, I just stop there sometimes and like layover.
Yeah.
But
I'm not
yeah,
talking like from inside. I'm talking about picking someone up. At JFK, if you get to JFK so big, you could. I used to have spots. I used to smoke cigars. I'd pull over. I go down. You know, get out of the car. Smoke. Where at LaGuardia, there's no room to stop. There's no room. No.
yeah. Gio is next to LaGuardia. So JFK, one time I was like a layover from Cali. We flew like what is it, five and a half hours. I was gonna catch another flight to Europe. So there was like maybe like hour and a half, whatever, to next flight. I said like I'm gonna go out and smoke a cigarette because there is nowhere inside the airport. So I went out, bro, and it took me fucking another hour to get through TSA. It was so many people. And then the people are lazy there, man. They don't want to work. Like, hey, well, I'm on my break. He says, come somebody, we need pat down, whatever, right? Female pat down, the female gonna come. Hey, Trish, come over here, man. We need you here. Hey, I'm on my break, man. Don't bother me all now. That's it.
But Sacco, that's why when I go to the airport, I say I'm a woman, so I want a woman pat down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's by your choice, but.
What do you mean? I can choose whatever I want. You can't say that.
Oh, really?
I'm 4'5'1". I'm a woman.
Oh man!
Right?
So that gives you special permissions, huh? For
I'm special.
Y1.
I'm
How
special.
you get licensed on that? How you get the permit? 451.
All you gotta do is say it. That's it.
Oh, that's it. I thought there's a test involved. You have to pass a test.
Sacco, I'm 4'5'1". That's it.
Oh, okay, cool. Man.
That's it.
If
That's
it
it.
works at the airport, then hey,
Yeah.
whatever works at the airport, right? I have a
But,
pre-check, but if that's gonna be better, then
yeah,
hey.
Sacco. Even if you get arrested and they're gonna put you in jail, say no. Send me.
And then I say you're free to go.
Yeah, no. You go to jail with the women.
Flex Luther.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a four
That
five
way,
four flex.
did you see the story? This guy said he was a woman, and he went to jail. Right? He got 5 women pregnant at jail.
Man, this is today. Tony, today was on the news. Oh man, I was watching it and I didn't know how it finished. They were saying why California is moving to Florida. A lot of Californians moving to Florida.
Yeah.
News?
Yeah.
Oh, she's maybe my wife. I was trying to see if she heard the news. Why are
Yeah.
they moving?
Yeah. He moved. Well, listen. Just by moving to Florida, you make more money because you don't
But
have a.
why though? About a month, mutas.
So when you go to Florida from Cali, you get no state tax on your paycheck. Plus, if Florida has constitutional carry, you could carry a gun. Like,
No state tax,
yeah, but
but
tobacco
yeah.
permit carry. You don't need a permit to carry in Florida anymore.
I have. It's a very brutal structure.
Dude, if I move to Florida, first thing I'll do, like after I get my ID, whatever license, I'm gonna go to gun store
Yeah.
and buy some real shit.
Yeah. You want Sacco, you want stainless steel in Florida. You know? You know?
Well, I want like Legion, Sig.
Yeah.
You can buy anything that has Legion in California.
Yeah.
So I mean, bro, there's a lot of guns that like I wanted, but
No, but Sacco, I heard you're talking about the list, right? I heard they're getting rid of the list pretty soon.
what list?
That buy any handgun because the roster in California, you can only buy certain handguns on the roster. I heard they're getting rid of that pretty soon. No more roster.
What is that? Rosnick? You said Ros?
Roster is a list.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
so you know right now in California, you can only buy the guns that are on the list. So
right.
you can only buy third gen Glock. You can't get fifth gen because it's not on the list. You understand?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, of course, there. I mean, there is and it's a in a gun market. It's like a small list.
And that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
because I think on the list, anything new, I think it has to have a grip safety and other features, and maybe mag disconnect. I don't know to be California compliant. I don't know what.
Whole lot of shit, man. And then micro stamping on the pin. Firing pin. Whole lot of bullshit. Anyway, it's it's.
Sacco, just tell them you're 4'5'1". You can have whatever you want.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to store. Here, the stores have a law enforcement section separate. Not
and,
that they carry good stuff, but
and that it was the same way in New York. You would go to New York at the gun store, and they had all the stupid bullshit, and then all the cool stuff. Oh, law enforcement only.
yeah.
Out here in
And he says
Colorado.
we can't even take it out and give it to you to see to look at it. We can't even show it to you.
No, I mean, and that's bullshit. That's not America. Out here in
Yeah.
Colorado, the people have better guns. The people have everything.
I mean, it's just stupid, man.
Dude, last time I went to the store, the guy was showing me he had on his AR-15. He had a real 40 millimeter grenade launcher. You know, because he got the paperwork, all legal. You know, you
Right.
can't have that in California. You can't have grenade launcher in California, not legally.
Mm.
You would go to you
Grenade
would go
launcher.
life for
Yeah.
life for life. You
Yeah,
go to
no
jail.
grenade launcher, bro. Bro, there's like, it's ridiculous. Some laws are just ridiculous, especially with rifles and shit. Like AR-15s, M16s, whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, they're making some ridiculous shit, dude.
I know.
All
I know.
legal in Cali.
Yeah. Plus, then you have the bullshit 10 round magazine, all that bullshit. Fuck all that.
Yeah, like,
You 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 get out of California and New York, it's America. It's America, baby. You know.
well, like 9 out of 10 people that go to the range in California, pretty much their guns are illegal.
Yeah.
If you have a gun from 10 years, you bought it 10 years ago. If you didn't take it to get it modified, then it's illegal. I mean, that's bullshit, man. Like nine out of 10 people breaking the law without even knowing it. Some people don't even know the gun laws, whatever, like what you can have, what you cannot
Well,
have.
yeah, because let's say, look, they bought it and now you can't do it no more.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. I mean, you bought it 10 years ago, and you just take it and go to the range, and then all of a sudden you're breaking the law.
yeah, because
So,
back then you guys used to have the remember the bullet button, and then they said no more of that. Remember the bullet button? The magazine went in, and you couldn't take it out without a little pin, the bullet button, so you could drop the magazine fast.
oh
Okay,
really?
so a regular AR, if you press the mag release on the AR,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Cali banned that, and so Cali said the mag has to be fixed, so it would be stuck. But the mag release had a little circle, and they made like a ring on your finger. It had a little tip,
yeah, 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 yeah.
be able to drop the mag fast. So, but then California said, "Oh, you can't have that no more."
Yeah,
Well,
you can't have that no more.
it's stupid.
That is stupid, man. It's like, I mean, it's one stupid thing after another.
So I saw California after that. Then they said, "Okay, the magazine was stuck, but if you, in an AR, you could pop the upper and lower of the gun. So
Yeah, exactly. That's
you
how
had
you
to
load it.
no, but they had a new system where as soon as you uh, press the button to release the upper, then the mag can come out. But it's so stupid, man. It's like loading a musket, you know.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it doesn't make sense. If somebody wants to make to do damage, they can do with 10 too.
No, but it's stupid. Because I remember in New York, the AR, I had two choices. Either I could have all the cool features, but the magazine was stuck, and then you have to load it from the top, or they have these stripper clips that would go sideways into it, and you use your thumb and you load it in. That was stupid. So
Oh yeah,
what I
here
did
they
on
make like weird grips. Like
yeah,
you can grip the whole
no,
grip. You
I
can't
had
even
no grip.
flip.
I had what's called a spur grip. So picture the grip; it was only this big, so it
Yeah,
was like this. There was nowhere to hold. So
exactly.
so that's the one I had in New York. But it was so basically it was still semi-automatic, and the magazines could drop because that's all I cared about. And then it was like this. But then at the range, you know what guys would do? They they would stuff a cucumber on the spur, and they held the cucumber. I think that's serious. You
That's ridiculous, man.
know? No, other
Come
guys would
on.
do. Other guys would put a dildo on it. And they hold it. I'm not joking.
Oh shit.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's why I don't even own one, bro. They look so ridiculous, and just fucking.
No, they called it a cucumber grip. You stuff a cucumber on the spur, and because how are you going to hold an AR like this? As soon as you pick it up, you have to pull the trigger because you can't. There's no grip.
There's no grip. You can't. Yeah, exactly. There's no. Oh, so that was little thing, huh?
Well, so picture
Here they
if
put like a
if
plastic
this is
thing.
the
You
grip,
can you can
if this
grip
is
the
the
grip.
grip, the plastic is shaved right there, and so there's nowhere to hold. But there's
Oh,
a little
just the top.
thing that
Okay.
sticks out. So the guys would stuff a cucumber on the end of it, and they hold the cucumber.
Oh,
And,
cucumber.
and
Yeah,
I guess
that.
if the police come, you eat the cucumber. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. No, police. I mean, here the ranges they don't. Yeah, they don't come at the range, but I mean they can pull you over right when you leave the range if.
It's so stupid. It's so. I'm so glad I'm not part of New York no more. As soon as I came here, it was America. You know what I'm saying though? It's what it is. You got it. And like here, I'm in my car. You don't have to worry about it. In Colorado, your car is your house. It's your land. Inside your car is my land. I don't even need a license to carry concealed or open in my car. Even though I had the license, I don't even need it. In my car, I can conceal carry,
Yeah,
no license. It's my land.
nothing.
It's my land in my car.
Yeah. Well,
Not in California.
no. In California, if you have a gun in your car, it has to be like under
Locked,
lock,
locked up in the trunk.
locked up in a trunk, and no ammo.
Sacco, what is that going to do good for me if somebody tries to rob me? What's that going to do?
Well, that's not for using. That's for going to the range.
And that's it's almost
Only,
pointless.
only shooting targets.
Yeah, it's almost pointless. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's,
mean, yeah, it is pointless to yeah. You don't. I mean, you don't depend on that when you know.
oh, what are you going to do? Somebody try to rob you? You got to get to your trunk.
Hey, wait! I gotta open this. I gotta open this thing
No,
and
there's a
get it
way.
out
Sacco, there's a way around that.
and get it loaded.
No. You keep a friend in the trunk.
With a loaded gun.
Yeah. And then if the police come, he just takes the magazine out. It's unloaded.
Something happens, you're knocking. Hey, shoot!
Yeah. Now, Sacco, here, look. And plus, you can have a little button. Hey, watch this. You see the back of my car there?
Yeah.
I have the seats down, and I just put my hand out, and the guy hands it to me.
Oh yeah, either that.
Yeah. He
Oh
said, "Give me
man,
the Glock." I say, "Okay." It was in the trunk.
that's a lot of thinking, man.
I'm just saying, there's nothing illegal about having a friend in the trunk.
But passengers must be like wearing seatbelts, right?
Oh, you're right. No, I'll put a seatbelt in the trunk. Okay.
That's it. Dark seatbelt. Ay, man, that's funny.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. And that's what I'm saying, how ridiculous it is. Do you think the cartel is listening to that?
Oh man, they don't care about what I mean. Well, these are like the cartel. Usually, those guys like the people. I mean, look, the cartel. I mean, the heads are not coming here. Whatever, it's just a chain. Like how you have an army, right? You have army, you have soldiers, you have
Yeah.
lieutenants, you have captains, you have generals, whatever, and then there is somebody on the top. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of these guys are like orphans, man. They don't have no family. Most of them have family. Most of them don't even have a family. Don't have
Oh,
any relatives. Don't have nobody.
they don't care about getting caught.
They don't care, man. They don't care.
Taco, if you're coming from Mexico and you're cartel, if you get arrested in America, going to American jail is like a vacation. You get food, you get a lawyer, you get a shower. So to them, if they get caught,
Yeah, well, they don't care, bro. They have nothing to lose.
no.
Especially if you don't rat, then the cartel will take care of you in the prison
Yeah,
too. So
yeah, that's it.
that's it.
That's it. Well, Sacco, on that note, Sacco, I'm gonna go to bed. It's getting late. Um,
Yeah,
I, I'm not gonna go to bed in my car. I'm gonna go to bed in my house.
right. Oh man, thank God.
Sacco, I'm gonna go in my trunk, California.
Oh man,
It's Sacco. If I come to California, I'll go in the trunk. I'll Richie will go in the trunk.
don't worry, but when you come to California, I'll take care of you. You don't
All
have to worry about
right, I'll go in the trunk. I'll go in the trunk.
it.
Good. Hey, Big D. You see the trunk open up?
give me the piece, man. I need it. You go, which one you want?
I don't know, man. The clock of the sink.
Oh man, give me
Yeah,
the desert eagle.
yeah. Because it's so terrible. It's so. I remember years ago when I lived in New York, they made it the 7 rounds, and they said to the governor, "How could you say 7 rounds? They don't make 7-round magazines. All the guns have 10-round magazines. There's no 7-round magazine." So they made a law. They changed it. They said no more 10, 7-round. And so everyone said, "What are we supposed to do? There's no 7-round." So they said, "You know what they told everyone? Take 3 bullets out of your magazine." House
Okay.
and somebody actually got arrested. He had a pistol license. but he had seven. He had 7 rounds in his mag in a 10 round, but he had a round in the chamber. And they
Oh,
said
really?
that's 8. But he said no, it's 7 in the magazine, and it went all the way up to the Supreme Court. And you know what they did? They threw that law out because the judge said, "How could you enforce this? Nobody even makes because Glock said they weren't going to make a 7-round magazine for a Glock 19. So what are you going to do? How do you?" So basically, they made everyone a felon overnight.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like everybody becomes, everybody breaks the law. I mean, that's
But
crazy.
that's the plan. They want everyone to have no rights. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's right now.
Eventually, yeah, they're working on it.
You know, with the braces on the AR, you can't even have them in Cali. But over here, you could have the AR pistol with the brace. It's kind of like a stock, but it's a brace. Well, they said right now the new federal law said you have to take off the brace, and if you don't register by May, you're a felon. Or you could put like a rifle barrel on it, make it a rifle. So basically, but right now it's going to get overturned because how the congressmen are saying ATF doesn't make law; you only can enforce the law. So they said, what permission did you have to? For 10 years, they sold the braces. And it was legal. You could buy braces for 10 years, and then you say, if you have this, you're a felon. How could you say?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, but what
And you
if
know what?
somebody bought a gun and then they don't follow the laws, bro? The guy probably maybe live off the grid and they don't follow the new regulations. How are you supposed to
But
know
at
that?
the same time, if something's legal, it always has to be legal. You can't say, oh, no, well,
Yeah, they say if you're a gun owner, then you should know the laws. Like, I mean, they change the laws like every month. How are you
but
gonna keep up with
once
them?
again, ATF can't make law. They have to, Congress makes law. You understand?
Exactly. Yeah, LTATF enforces the law.
Yeah. So what they did was
They're a
illegal.
law enforcement agency.
Yeah, yeah, but no, what they did was illegal. It's gonna get thrown down because what they did, because basically what they said was you can either destroy it. Imagine you have an AR pistol, you spend $1,200, and you gotta uh, cut it into 3 pieces. You gotta destroy it. Come on.
Yeah, no,
So,
no.
or they said you could take it off, but now you have an AR pistol, and now you just have the buffer tube, and what I saw, I didn't want to say what people are doing, but whatever. So basically, in all the gun stores, they still sell the AR pistol, but they took off the brace. So, but it's still legal to buy a brace, but it's not legal to put the brace on. So
Oh, yeah.
the braces. So how crazy they're still selling the brace,
So
but
is this in Colorado you're talking about?
this is okay. This is in the rest of the country, California, New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's gonna get thrown out because it's not legal what they did. But they still tried though. They still tried.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know. So also it was a trap because if you try to keep it the way it was with the brace, you have to register it. So you have to take a picture of it and send it to them. And what that does is it's already illegal to keep it that way. So if they don't give you the tax stamp, which is a permit, if they don't give it to you, if they deny you, now you already sent them a picture of something you're not supposed to have. So now they're going to come and arrest you anyways for something you bought legally, and now you're going to get 10 years in prison.
Right. That's crazy, man.
So
It's like
for me,
total. Yeah.
I just took it off because I
But listen, who makes the laws? Like they put people vote, and then if you have
if but
uh,
if they could just make that bullshit law, what's next? You want to come and fuck my girlfriend? Yeah, we made a law. We made a law. It's a law now.
well, let's say okay, somebody claimed to be a vegan, right? Like if you're a vegan, let's say, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, do you eat almonds, right? People eat almonds or avocados, right? Vegan people. So guess what? I mean, there are like billions of bees pollinating that almonds, and during that transport of the bees from state to state, millions of bees die of making that fucking avocado.
yeah.
So how you become a vegan and you don't care about a bee that is still animal who pollinates your flowers, and you get like almonds and avocados and whatever, and any fruit, any
Well,
fruit, as a matter of fact.
Sacco, I think avocados should be illegal.
Yeah, yeah. So the stupid people, look, they push like this gun violence, this and that, like, and then people all of a sudden just become like, oh, we don't need guns. Guns kill people. No, dude, people kill people. I mean,
Yeah,
if
the- the- all they could do, the criminals are always going to be criminals. They don't
yeah,
care about the law. Okay,
exactly. If
murder,
somebody going nuts, man, they can use a kitchen
but,
knife.
yeah, but Sacco, murder has always been illegal, and being a robber has always been illegal, and carjacking is always illegal. So you don't need more laws. Just keep the criminals in prison. These
Yeah.
people get arrested and they have 50 arrests and they're still on the streets. You know, that guy in California who shot a cop, he was arrested like 30 times. How is he still on the street? How do you have 30 felonies and you're still on the street?
Yeah, exactly, man. That cigar still learning that.
Yeah. But Sacco, I'm gonna go to sleep now, man.
All right,
I'll,
Big D. Hey,
hey,
nice talking. Thanks for
Sacco,
having me, Bong. Everybody, good night, guys.
Sacco, I'll see you in the trunk. All right.
All right, man. Make sure you bring two.
Ankle holster, ankle holster.
Close there.
Sacco, I'll stick my leg out and you get it off my leg. You know. Later,
You
bro.
take care of yourself, D.
Easy.
Good to talking to you, bro. Hey,
Stay
guys. Take
later.
care. See you
Peace.
later.
Peace.